Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Ahsoka Part 3. The reaction series continues. I apologize for the audio issues in the first two parts, but we're already back here for Part 3 of the 8-episode series. Again, I just want to reiterate how unbelievable it is to even be sitting here sharing this experience with all of you. I mean, Ahsoka Tano receiving her own live action series. I can't believe that that's a real thing we can say. I hope we get a little bit more to Thrawn's overall plan and what is going on here with his overarching role in the series as we move toward literally getting to see him in person. And also, I can't wait to see more of Natasha Liu Bordizzo, and also, of course, hopefully maybe a little more Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I have no idea what to expect, but certainly some more Shin Hazi action as well. The Kiners doing God's work, of course, with the score, and I just can't wait to see how the series continues. It's just so unbelievable and surreal to me that we're already here and we're already experiencing this. Let me know what you think so far of the show down in the comments, and I appreciate you being here. So with that said, let's get going. Oh wow. Nice. Cool. Wow. Wow. Awesome.
Not bad, but not good.
It's been a while. Enough to get by?
Barely.
Hu Yang, let's try something else.
Damn.
According to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi he's ever known. Told her that?
It's true.
You're joking.
How much training did we do? Like, did she never tried this?
I can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
Is this not one of the first things Ahsoka tried to do with Sabine? How? Not much.
Okay.
Wow. This might be cooler than the training droids. This is kind of fun.
Anger and frustration are quick to give power, but they also unbalance you. Let's go again.
I don't know, some Sith like Plagueis would disagree. A lot of the most legendary Sith, at least, they would find plenty of balance in controlling the anger and hatred. So, but I guess on this level, yeah. What a cool set.
Senators.
Awesome.
You look well. How's young Jason?
Fine, Chancellor. In fact, he's on board. Somewhere.
Causing trouble with Chopper, no doubt.
Most likely. Long live the Empire doesn't sound like the kind of loyalty we're looking for. Involving Thrawn.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh man.
But how is that possible? He disappeared years ago.
I have reason to believe he's alive. And that his allies are working on a way to find him.
Certain of this?
If I could get approval to send a task force to the Denab system, I could find out.
Isn't this just another attempt to gain New Republic resources to aid in what has ultimately been your personal quest to find Ezra Bridger?
Ezra vanished while fighting Thrawn.
And that you conveniently use a threat of Thrawn's return to acquire those resources.
Were you ever in the war, Senator? Just sat back and waited to see who came out on top? You act like we have a choice.
Don't we? I see no enemy. The Imperial fleet is scattered and broken. They have no centralized command.
Unless Thrawn returns.
Make your point.
Thrawn is not your typical Imperial officer. I know because I fought against him. He killed friends, people who were like family to me.
Grand Admiral Thrawn is dead. And I'm sorry to say it is my opinion that your friend Ezra Bridger heroically died with him.
You don't know that.
Oh my god. Wow. Isn't that Kaz's father from the Resistance series? Is he an asshole? I don't know. I didn't watch that show, really.
Hey, Mom! Mom!
Oh!
Is it true Aunt Sabine is gonna be a Jedi?
There he is.
Where did you hear that?
Green
Papa
hair.
told me.
Wow.
I want to be a Jedi.
Yeah, I know you do, Jason.
Honestly, it would make more sense.
Expedite my training a bit?
It's not how it works.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
But training and focus are what truly defines someone's success.
Not age, like the Jedi always professed. Are we gonna see Sabine finally do something?
Ahsoka. I'm going to give this my best.
We're gonna find out for sure now if Sabine is force sensitive.
Well, what you said didn't help.
I only spoke the truth. The Jedi Order would not have accepted her.
By their standards.
Standards which were proven over a millennia.
No.
And failed.
You
Yeah.
realize?
I don't need Sabine to be a Jedi. I need her to be herself.
No. I suppose you do come from a long line of non-traditional Jedi. In that way, she fits right in.
This is the kind of teaching mentality that I really expected from Luke. Right after the Jedi Order failed. It's great to see in Ahsoka, but I really thought the non-traditional approach would have come from Luke in new canon, but we're not seeing that. She peeks. That's funny.
You win this round?
Great. How far are you in the fleet?
Unfortunately, I won't be joining you for this one.
Standard Jedi mission protocol when approaching an unknown situation. In order to avoid enemy surveillance.
He's still doing this? Programming.
Yep. Damn, Shin was ready to go. And Marok, okay. They were waiting on her.
Remember, learn to anticipate. Now's not the time for a lesson! You're just a little rusty.
The object, no. However, I have several thoughts on everything else going on.
Not now.
The way you're both acting, there won't be a later.
These starfighters that Shin Hati and crew are flying kind of suck. They look like little crappy.
Good work. They're forming up. Let's roll them.
Copy that.
Man, Rosario is so incredible as Ahsoka. It is shocking.
If I had to guess, I would say it is some sort of hyperspace ring.
No way.
Confirm that. Prepare turbo lasers.
Dealing with one of the greatest Jedi of all time and a Clone Wars veteran,
Open fire.
Galactic Civil War veteran. Like, I mean, Ahsoka's not the one to mess with. This is just some great space combat.
See if you can get a little closer. Are you
crossfired?
Closer, please.
And just such seamless VFX. I mean, this looks incredible.
This is intolerable.
You want it closer.
Oh my god.
Just a moment. Scan complete.
A little too close, Hu Yang. That was a nice hit.
Yang's down. Work fast. I'm going out there.
What?
There. Out where? Just keep working. I'll distract them.
Does Ahsoka have a spacesuit on board? She must. What are we about to see here? Is Ahsoka about to go spacewalking? Oh yeah, the blue suit, that's right. Oh, with the Rebels armor? No, it's just similar looking. Okay, that's so sick. Ahsoka spacesuit? Hello? Hello? Oh my god, dude. Ahsoka is just on top of the T6. Just, oh my god, being Ahsoka. Handling things manually.
Sweet. Did you fix the ship yet?
a good thing that she has the Force and can pull herself back to the ship.
I got it!
Go, go, go!
Nice. Oh my god, ILM, dude. Pulling out the stops. Wow.
No. What?
Purgil? Yeah! Woo! Oh my god! So cool! Wow! That's so cool! This is awesome! Wow! Wow! Awesome! Awesome! So much cooler in live action, in my opinion. Wow! Oh my god! Oh my god! ILM! Wow! Oh my god! Very cool.
Complete.
Welcome back!
Oh, what did I miss?
We almost died.
Multiple times.
Ah, yes. Standard operating procedure.
Especially for Ahsoka. It's been her whole life. I mean, Dave had to even invent time travel to save her one of those times. Are we fighting Balin's skull?
Power down.
I protest. I have a lot of work to do.
Standard Jedi protocol.
So Balin's episode 4, it looks like. Cool. Rock just has the coolest helmet, dude.
Haven't seen those creatures since the day Ezra disappeared.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, could a ring like that make a jump to a neighboring galaxy?
Theoretically, if one knew the coordinates and navigation, yes, I believe it could.
Wow.
The Jedi archives speak of intergalactic hyperspace lanes between galaxies, which used to follow the migration paths of star whales named Purgle.
Wow.
Like the ones we just saw.
Yeah.
Really? When?
We are exiting the galaxy. They are, so Thrawn and Ezra, they did go out of the galaxy, and wow, very cool.
Hunt them down. Please stop.
Yeah, I am starting to wonder if it's going to be the Rakata. That would be so cool, dude. I doubt it, but that would be so cool. Okay, wow, so we're not even, okay, so no Shin Hati or Marok duel even this episode. Okay, so episode 4 is going to be the Shin Hati, Marok face-off, the Balin face-off, lightsaber duel heavy, and then I believe at which point we are out of trailer footage for the remaining 4 episodes, in which we will have episode 5, which I believe is directed by Dave as well, and then that's probably where we're going to see our Hayden Christensen scenes, our Anakin flashbacks. I really love it when we have no idea what is to come in any Star Wars Disney Plus TV series, because I mean, with The Mandalorian Season 2, we ran out of trailer footage so fast. There were so many surprises and so many major characters and story developments that none of us were really prepared for. That was just amazing. And, you know, but it can also be a bad thing. I think with the Book of Boba Fett, we ran out of trailer footage pretty quick, and then the Book of Boba Fett still, in its remaining episodes, didn't really deliver anyway. We got Cad Bane, which was amazing, but that said, this was some of the best Star Wars starfighter combat I have ever seen. I know I said that with like the Bo-Katan and you know, N1 sequence against the TIE fighters in Mando 3, but this was even cooler to me because obviously the Purgil sequence, Ahsoka getting into a spacesuit and hopping on the top of the ship, Clone Wars style, just getting things done. That was so unexpected. But also, I just loved getting to see a live-action T6 rotating in the way that they do in an active dogfight. That was really, really cool. I again, though, Shin Hati and like all their starfighters they use are they look awful. I mean, they look so weak. They look like weaker than vulture droids. They're not good. They look like little crappy biplanes. I mean, is Morgan Elsbeth that broke, or like who's manufacturing those? I mean, and when they were firing, they sounded like they were shooting pellets, dude. I mean, even the lasers sounded really light. Anyway, that was cool. I still don't know how I feel about Sabine becoming a Jedi. I thought it was really cool to see Jason Syndulla. I was having a conversation with a buddy, you know, I think it does make more sense that Ahsoka would be training Jason from a young age. I mean, given that he is no doubt Force sensitive, being the son of Kanan Jarrus. So I don't know, man. I thought that was really cool. He has the green hair though, so Lego's got some explaining to do. I don't know what the deal is there. And I don't know. I mean, I don't really have too much else to add other than to just continue to gush over just how much I appreciate and am just so blown away by Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano in live action. She is so perfect. And Natasha as Sabine, I liked her the most here out of all the episodes so far, easily. I think that she imbued the most personality into Sabine here versus the first 2 episodes, which I really appreciated. I knew that would happen, right? I knew that she's going to fall right into the role, and it's just, you know, just a slower start for the first couple episodes, which is totally okay. Here, though, I also really appreciated the scene with Harrison Syndulla, of course, confronting the delegates of the New Republic there, those senators. Again, I believe one of them was Kaz's father from the Resistance series. I don't really care for that series. I'll probably never watch it. I always thought Kaz was an okay character, though. So hopefully we get to see him live action at some point as well. I think he would be even better live action, too. And yeah, some of you guys who have seen that series would have to let me know if Kaz's father was that way, because I know that's that was quite a tense scene. And you know, I think it is a little bit of a shame how the sequel trilogy did sort of paint Lucasfilm writers into a bit of a corner, in that history must repeat itself. The New Republic must find itself flat-footed within a few decades out of its own ignorance, arrogance, and blindness, right? They are too comfortable in their own victory. And so you have a lot of that apathy take root in the worst of ways and kind of form contagion that the First Order then capitalizes on, right? That said, I once again just have to, I mean, Mary Elizabeth as Hera. Holy crap, dude. Oh my God. I mean, how exciting. This has been great. That was a solid episode. I really appreciated the developments of the hyperdrive ring and Ahsoka finally reaching it and getting there. I kind of hope she just kills Morgan Elsbeth, honestly, before we even get to Thrawn. I'm not a big Morgan fan. If we could just do away with her and just be done and, you know, not carry her on further into the story, I think that would be great. And also, as far as Thrawn and Ezra now being confirmed to have reached another galaxy, that's really cool. I mean, that's really, really strong in helping us really understand why there was not even a chance for Ezra or Thrawn to make it back to the main galaxy that fast. And this is just so cool, man, that Dave Filoni is tackling another galaxy so head on, because really that's not something that's been explored a whole lot, even in Legends. You know, obviously you had the Vong, and it's not that, like, but I'm saying, like, I don't recall a time in a lot of Star Wars material, especially even in the EU, and certainly not canon, where our characters actually traveled to another galaxy, right? You can make arguments for, like, Mortis and what have you, but we've always had threats and things come from other galaxies, like the Vong, or even potentially the Grisks. I don't know. I haven't really read the rest of the new canon Thrawn stuff, but I think this is going to be, like, definitely among one of the firsts for Star Wars canon, or the first for characters to be going beyond the galaxy, man. And that's really exciting. I can't wait to see, because that's a big that's a big ask. It's a big undertaking for Dave to now show us what Star Wars looks like outside of the galaxy that we all know and love. That's really, really exciting. And given Palpatine's own fascinations with what would lay beyond in other galaxies, I think that's really, really cool. That was a big part of his final years, right? Is searching for powers greater than he, to eventually, hopefully, maybe begin conquering other galaxies once he was done with this one, right? If he achieved immortality. Anyway, I'm kind of going on a bit of a tangent here, and it's just to say that Star Wars is finally, you know, I think here more so than like The Mandalorian Season 3, for example, is back to ambitious storytelling, where we are taking on big, major new ideas for the Star Wars universe. I think that's really cool. I think that's really important. I'm really glad that Dave is able to do it here, and that you know, so much of his whole career at Lucasfilm has led to this, and him being able to tackle these big new story developments in a live action series with so many hundreds of, you know, incredibly talented people working on it. And I can't wait to see where it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. Again, I apologize for the audio issue. I trust that it didn't happen here this time. I did test it beforehand. I know these reaction videos go up later than most other people you watch, and that's okay. I mean, I just got other stuff going on, so this, you know, I usually wind up editing it the next day or even the day after that. Anyway, thanks for bearing with me. Thanks again for watching, and may the Force be with you. I'll see you next week. All right, take care. Bye-bye.